Today, as you guys can see, I have the 2024 draft class loaded up. We have guys like Donovan Clingan, Nikola Topic, Alexander Sarr, who's probably going to be the #1 pick. Two of my favorite players in the draft, Robert Dillingham and Reed Shepard. You know, after Tyrese Maxey, I gotta love the Kentucky guards. We got Cody Williams, who is actually J-Dub's brother. And yeah, the thing is, we also have the nail painter down here. Nothing against you. You just paint your nails. Zach Edey. The guy I called tall for nothing a lot until he won March Madness. I got a little respect for him. And then here is one of Bronny's teammates. And speaking of Bronny, none of those players that I just named matter today. Because today we are following the whole career of this man right here, Bronny James. And before the video starts, I just wanted to say, obviously, I have seen the draft combine workouts, and I've seen what scouts say about Bronny. Do I think he's going to be the next greatest player of all time, the next LeBron James? No, I don't think so at all. But in this video, he may become it, because I'm just trying to get a good, entertaining video here. Obviously, I don't think Bronny is going to be one of the next greatest players of all time. Obviously, I'm rooting for him to become that. I really am rooting for Bronny, but yeah. I just wanted to say, don't get mad if he becomes super good in this video, because he's going to become super good, okay? If you don't want him to become super good, then I'd suggest clicking off this video, because he's going to be very, very good. Alright, though. I just wanted to put that out there first. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be as good as he becomes in this video, but, you know, I'm definitely going to root for it in real life. But alright, without further ado, let's go right to the draft lottery. Who has a chance at Bronny? I saw the Sixers there. The Rockets, the Mavericks, and the Suns. Where do I think Bronny will actually go? I think he might go anywhere in that 11 to 15 range. So the Sixers, the Pistons, the Pelicans, Magic, Hawks. In real life, where do I think Bronny will go? Now that's an even better question. I have no clue. He could go, it's crazy because he could go anywhere from top 5 to undrafted. I have no clue. But alright, we don't care too much about real life right now, so let's get right to the draft. I will be back. And here we are at the 2024 NBA draft. So with the first pick, we all knew Alexander Sarr goes to the Rockets. This is who the Hawks are probably going to get in real life. Ron Holland goes #2. Honestly, I'm not sure when he's going to go in real life. Rob Dillingham. I mean, I could see him going to the Suns, I guess. Actually, no, I can't. How did the Suns even have this pick? The Wizards get Cody Williams, and I really hope that does not happen in real life because, yeah, the Wizards, they have nobody. Okay, Reed Shepard goes to the Spurs. Now, that's something I could get behind. Him and Wemby, that would be a crazy duo. But we're not here for any of these guys. I'm going to keep skimming. I'm going to keep simming. I'm not going to take Bronny with the Sixers because it's just unfair. I want to see where he goes in real life. I guess I'll just take Donovan for the Sixers. Best player available. And wow, I said through somewhere from the 11 to 15 mark, but he still hasn't gone yet. Okay, and they take Painted Nails over Bronny. I'm surprised. Why aren't they taking him? You should see the potential I put for Bronny. I am very surprised nobody has taken him, and wow. This is what we're doing? To the Trailblazers? Oh, what do you guys think? Should I put LeBron on this team? Is he going to whatever team drafts Bronny? I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to put LeBron on the team, matter of fact. And we're going to see how his career goes. Alright, let's get into the first season of his career. And actually, before his rookie season, I just wanted to go and check out the team that he got drafted to. And honestly, I mean, the Trailblazers aren't the worst team to get drafted to. Bronny James is only a 70 overall. So, I mean, the first couple years, he might not even play. But that's alright. They do have some young players to go along with him, like Shaedon Sharpe and Scoot Henderson. Yeah. I mean, other than that, I mean, DeAndre Ayton, I don't know how you're even at 87 overall, I'll be honest. Anthony Simmons, you're a good player. I'll admit it. And Robert Williams, you're a pretty solid role player center. Jeremy Grant, you're a good player and defender. And Malcolm Brogdon, I actually think you're extremely underrated. Alright, well, that's what I think of all of Bronny's teammates. I'll be honest, Bronny probably won't even play this year, but let's go see if he does or not. Well, SGA wins his first MVP of the video, and probably his first of many, but we don't care too much about that. Rob Dillingham is the Rookie of the Year. Do I think this could happen in real life? I mean, there is definitely a possibility that he does win it in real life, but I think Alexander Sarr might take it home. We'll see, though. Anything with Bronny, I doubt it. Wow. The Thunder go 63-19. I mean, you already know they are probably going to win the first championship, even though they got booted in real life, so 2K, fix your game. Tyrese Maxey, though, makes the All-NBA second team. I love to see that. Who else is out here? Curry, barely making the third team, is crazy to see. He never does too good in Sim. I don't know why 2K hates Steph Curry, but wait, now that I'm thinking about it, how does Tyrese Halliburton, SGA, Luka all do way better than Steph Curry every year? Steph Curry never even makes an All-NBA team. That's embarrassing, 2K. You gotta get your stuff together. What team is Bronny even on again? The Trailblazers. Well, we knew the Trailblazers would not make the playoffs. Can we go see if Bronny even played? Where is he at? Man. I mean, that 72 overall just hurts to look at. I mean, and to be fair, in real life, he probably is about a 70 overall right now. That potential, though, is what's going to get him up. Okay, where's your stats, bro? Oh, that's cool. So, year one, he didn't play at all, which I'm not mad at. I mean, at least now he can qualify for the Rookie of the Year next year. Alright, so this was a waste of a year. We're going to just go ahead and sim the whole playoffs right here. Watch the Thunder win. I already know they're going to win. Nice, they're sweeping everybody. There's the Thunder. And yeah, you think the Cavs are beating the Thunder? That is funny. They sweep them. Okay. Somebody find me when, like, if there ever comes a day where SGA is in the finals and he averages 48 points and 10 assists and 3 steals and 6 rebounds and 2 blocks, if that ever happens, I will give you all of my life earnings. I will sell my house to you. Everything I own is yours if this ever happens. This will never happen in any of our lifetimes. What is this? Alright, though. I spent a lot of time yapping right there. That had nothing to do with Bronny, so let's go see if Bronny can actually get some playtime in his second year. Here we are at player progression before year 2. And, I mean, he's gone up 5 overall, which is pretty solid. A 75 for Bronny should, I mean, honestly, it probably won't get him any minutes. It's terrible to see. It really is. Shaden Sharp is becoming a star of his own. Scoot Henderson is becoming a star, and the question's starting to be, will Bronny ever become a starter on this team? I don't know. He is pretty far down when it comes to point guards, but hey, we're going to have to see what happens here. I have no control over this. Luka Doncic wins an MVP, which is fair, because he did beat SGA in the playoffs, if I needed to remind everybody. Larry Perry is the Rookie of the Year over Bronny, because if you remember, Bronny didn't play last year, so he still had a chance. Rob Dillingham, looking like probably the best player from the draft so far. Haven't seen Alexander Sarr. And how did Anthony Edwards not win MVP? The dude averaged 42 points. Okay. Where does 2K pull stats like these from? I mean, that's just crazy. The Thunder get 68 wins this year. I mean, somehow they've become a god squad every single time. I don't know why I'm even looking. Maybe Bronny will be on the all-rookie team. Obviously not. Maybe he didn't play at all and he can make it next year. That's basically the only thing we can hope for here. The Trailblazers do not make the playoffs. I don't know if we're surprised by that, but okay. Let's go see if Bronny even played at all. Trailblazers. He is a 77. Okay. And he actually did not play a single game again. So next year is Bronny's year. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Will they get rid of Brogdon? Maybe get rid of Scoot? They got to get rid of somebody. SGA is back. Wins again. Thunder, I hate you. I hate you so much. And I actually really like the Thunder in real life, or I did. And then 2K completely ruined this team for me. 2K, Ronnie, even. You made me hate the Thunder. And Ronnie, I hate you. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. Alright. Let's go see how much better Bronny James got. And finally, Bronny James will finally be the backup point guard. Where is Malcolm Brogdon? Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, you're going to be the one with 0 minutes this year, buddy. Bronny James is at an 80 overall. I mean, hey, maybe that's all he needed was a couple years with NBA coaching, NBA trainers, and now he's all good. Okay, though, but for real, I'm kind of surprised that this team isn't making the playoffs. It looks like a pretty solid team to me, especially compared to all these other teams. Oh my gosh, the Wizards are actually a good team now. When did that happen? But alright, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into Bronny's real rookie year. And here we go. Wemby is the MVP, but what we really care about is the Rookie of the Year. And it is Bronny James. Now, he might have been drafted 3 years ago, but this is his real rookie year. And honestly, pretty good stats from him, too. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. And yeah, I think the Trailblazers might have gotten themselves a star. I doubt he made any All-NBA team with that. Maybe a defensive team? No chance. But he is on the All-Rookie First Team. And who is Nick Doyle? Okay. I mean, there is an 85 rookie. There is no rookie second team. But did the Trailblazers make the playoffs? And yes, they did. Yeah. Bronny, you are going to carry this team to new places. Scoot, you're going to be coming off the bench within a year. Alright, though. All that trash talk about Steph Curry and the Warriors actually did make the playoffs for once. I swear I never see them here. We're going to beat them. We are not going to beat them. I'm going to go ahead and sim the rest of the playoffs. I mean, there was no chance we were beating the Thunder anyway. Hornets, you never stood a chance. Alright, well, let's go see how much better Bronny has gotten. Okay, so, I mean, something crazy has to have happened here because Scoot Henderson is gone. No, why do they have Dyson Daniels? I don't understand. This team is ruined. What happened? There was so much potential for you guys, now it's ruined. Did you really trade Scoot for Dyson Daniels? I'm pretty confused about that. Oh my gosh, our starting power forward is Marshall. And Hammonds is our small forward. Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Trailblazers, I don't expect to see you in the playoffs this year. Wow. And I don't know how many videos I've made, but I've been making these videos for 3 months straight, and I have never seen LaMelo Ball win an MVP. How? I mean, 30, and look at the stats he put up, too. I never realized he becomes this good. Crazy. LaMelo Ball wins his first MVP that I've ever seen. That is insane to me. Tyrese Prosper, I'm pretty sure you were in Bronny's draft. Okay. Not sure how this is the first year you got any minutes, but it makes sense. It happened to Bronny, too. Nick Doyle is the most improved player. Shaedon Sharpe is who we lost. Trailblazers, you couldn't keep Shaedon Sharpe? Are you for real? This was supposed to be Bronny's teammate right here. Oh my gosh. Steve Clifford is Coach of the Year. And how are the Hornets so good? What is going on? This is the strangest video of all time. Bronny James anywhere, maybe? Yes, on the All-NBA third team, and he averaged 27 points and 10 assists. What are we doing? How is he not on the first team? I mean, because look at these guys, man. Crazy. This is just insane. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to make anything more than the third team. But good job, Bronny. You did make the All-NBA third team this year. Good job. And Portland is back in the playoffs, even though I really did not expect them to be. I just can't believe they traded Shaedon Sharpe. That really makes me angry. I will be honest. They have Zach Edey on the team, too. I did not even realize that. That is pretty cool. Bronny James and Zach Edey gonna be teammates here. And yeah, I mean, other than that, their team is not too impressive. I'm simming the first round. And honestly, I didn't mean to do that. But Portland, can we please come back? No, we can't. We're going to get swept here by Denver. And if not swept, it's... Come on. Comeback of the year. Oh my gosh. This is the comeback of the year. Let's go into Simcast for this. Can we come back from a 3-0 lead? Come on, Bronny. I believe in you, Bronny. It's just not looking like it. Yeah, no chance. No chance, but it's alright. We almost came back from a 3-0 lead right there, Bronny. You almost did it. And hey, it's not bad. At least this year, we were able to beat Ja Morant and make it past the first round. I mean, and we don't even have that great of a team. I think Bronny is just like that. OKC once again, and look who it is, man. I just can't believe it. Whoever the GM for the Trailblazers is, you have to be fired after this. I mean, come on. And he made it to the playoffs. Oh, that hurts. And they don't even have Giannis anymore. Strictly Shaedon Sharpe and Chris Middleton has brought this team to the finals just to lose to the Thunder, obviously. But man, Shaedon, please come back. Baby, come back. That's all I can say. Well, we are back at player progression, and yeah, I mean, I guess the Trailblazers just do not care about winning. Because I guess they traded Bronny, or was his contract up? I'm really not sure. I mean, look at this, dude. They signed, I don't even know, dude. Trailblazers, you guys are dumb. You could have Scoot, Shaedon Sharpe, and Bronny right now, and you guys decided to keep none of them. You decided to keep DeAndre Ayton and Anthony Simons. Like, come on, man. And you decided to sign Jarris Walker to $167 million. Oh, Seth Quinn, you're going to be the greatest player of all time. I already know. This guy's going to go up to like a 95 by the time he retires. A-plus potential is crazy. Alright, but that has nothing to do with Bronny James. Where is Bronny at? I mean, this is insane. I can't believe how bad they sold. I mean, they are terrible. I can't believe they sold like this. I can't even find Bronny James now. I'll be right back when I find him. Okay, and here we are. The Dallas Mavericks. I mean, this is ridiculous, though. Where is Luka? Okay, well, it looks like Bronny is an 89 overall now, and he has taken Luka's spot on the Dallas Mavericks. You cannot make this stuff up. PJ Washington is still here. Not sure who Jackie Barkley is, but he's here with us too. And yeah, I mean, can Bronny and Kyrie Irving win a championship together? Let's go find out. And this is what happens when you step into Luka Doncic's role, I guess. I mean, Bronny James already wins his first MVP of his career. And he, averaged crazy stats, 31 points and 12 assists. That is insane. Shot 43% from three. And yeah, I mean, can he be better than his father? I mean, I don't want to say that. Hey, I don't want to say it. But, I mean, yeah, he's on a LeBron-type path right now. That is insane that he just won an MVP. Now, I told you I expected him to be good, but, I mean, we've done these videos for a lot of players who never end up winning MVPs. So, that is pretty crazy. Shaedon Sharpe, though, is the clutch player of the year. I mean, think of how the Trailblazers feel seeing this. They gave away the MVP. They gave away the clutch player of the year. And they probably didn't even make the playoffs. Did Bronny make the defensive team too? Yes, he did. Wow. Yeah, and look, the Trailblazers are in the play-in. I hope they lose. Oh, I did not mean to play that game. I will never do that. And wow. Portland did not make the playoffs. Sad to see. Not really, though. Okay, here we go against Houston. We should be able to beat Houston, right? And yes, we do. Now, okay. This is where it's going to get a little tricky right here. How did they end up with Nick Doyle and Anthony Simons? What? And OG Anunoby. I mean, they have no Chet, though. But alright. I mean, I think we can beat them. There we go. We take game 1. Bronny versus SGA. And Bronny is just better. No way we just swept the Thunder. Oh my gosh. Just like real. I know 2K, I gave you crap for not being realistic, but that was realistic. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Not even that was realistic, it was deserved. Alright though, we're going to sim the rest of that round, and now we're going against Anthony Edwards. This is the matchup that it is in real life, except it's Bronny instead of Luka. That is insane. Come on. Dallas takes game 1. And game 2. And game 4. Come on. One more game and it's over. Bronny James is the Western Conference Finals MVP. And all he has to do is beat the Cavs to get his first ring. Who somehow have Anthony Davis now. What is this? Okay. It's fine. We got this. Come on, Mavericks. 1-1. No. No. Oh my gosh. And it is going to game 7 in the finals, so you know what we're doing. We are going to Simcast. Oh, and this is insane. Now, I am definitely fine with watching a good chunk of this game, and we're going to. Now, the Cavs are down 3 points. There's 3 minutes left, and yeah, I will see you guys in this game. And here we go. Now, would you guys ever be mad if I actually played in one of these games with the guy that we're using as Evan Mobley? Who are you feeling like? Ties the game. What a shot. Clutchest shot of his career, maybe. Saquon Barkley now bringing the ball up. Not sure when he left the Eagles and decided to join the Mavericks, but it must have happened. Bronny James going to go straight to the rack, and it's a charge. Bronny James, still young in his career, may have just costed the game with that mistake. There is still 3 minutes left to be played here, and now the subs are coming in. Now, this number 19 guy on the Cavs, I know he's a real threat. Mr. Wellington. Beef Wellington. And it's a timeout for the Cavs. This is crazy. I don't even know what to think here. Mavericks, you got to win this. This is game 7 of the finals. Win or go home in the biggest stage of them all. And it is tied up 107-107 with about 3 minutes to go here. Kyrie Irving now on Beef Wellington. Oh no, that's Bronny James actually. Gonna pass it over to Donovan Mitchell, who was ready to shoot. Kelly Oubre, my glorious king, clamps it up. And this is the Mavericks' chance. Easton, what are you doing? Give it to Kyrie or Bronny. You are not the main character here. My glorious light. Oh my goodness, Kelly Oubre. Wow. He is something special. No glazing. Okay. Bronny James now. Gonna clamp up here on Beef Wellington. Kyrie on Donovan Mitchell. Whitehead takes the ball. Jared Allen, you cannot shoot. Zubac step back. Okay, Kyrie with the clutchest steal of his life. Runs down the court. Passes it in. Easton is fouled. And this is a big chance for the Mavericks here. They could go up to... actually, they're already up 2. My math is terrible. They could go up 4 right here. And that would be huge. But does Easton even got the clutch gene in him like that? He does. He is a clutch player. He needs the second one, though, bad. You can't go 1 for 2 here because then they can tie it with a 3. And he doesn't. That is clutch shooting from him. Beef Wellington taking the ball up. And Bronny is on that. I'm not sure this is the matchup that you want. Bronny is a lockdown defender. Zubac on Jared Allen, and he fouls him. Bad foul, but it could possibly end up being a good foul. Can Jared Allen shoot free throws? Yes, he can. Wow. I did not know he was clutch like that. Can he make another, though? And he does. Wow. And Bronny James is going to take up the ball here. You would think they would go to the veteran Kyrie Irving here, but no. Bronny is a different type of player. Not like one they've ever seen. And this is crazy. He gives it in to Zubac, who misses the layup. Can he get his own rebound? No. Zubac, you may have just sold the game. Kyrie Irving now on Donovan Mitchell. I mean, look at the story writing itself here. Kyrie Irving, no way, misses. Donovan Mitchell can't make it. But as I was saying, as Oubre's taking up the ball, gives it to Bronny James. Kyrie Irving playing with LeBron's son against him and LeBron's old team in Game 7 of the finals, and Bronny may have just iced the game. What a shot by Bronny for his 35th point tonight. That may have been the icing on the cake. Donovan Mitchell looks lost here. Gives it over to Whitehead. Bang! Not so fast, Mavericks. Now Bronny James needs a clutch shot here. Maybe Kyrie Irving will get this shot. Bronny James now. Looks like he doesn't quite know what to do. What is he doing? Kicks out to Irving from the same spot as he hit for Bronny's father. Oh my goodness. And history is repeating itself right now. This is insane. Kyrie Irving hitting the same shot for LeBron's son that he hit for LeBron years ago. I mean, what is this? The NBA has to be scripted at this point against their old team as well. Kyrie Irving hit that same shot years ago. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe what is happening right now. This is insane. The same shot that he hit for Bronny's dad years ago, he hits for Bronny. History repeats itself, ladies and gentlemen. It sure does. Beef Wellington now, I mean, man, you have no chance of making that. What? He made that shot? Beef Wellington is clutch. Bronny James, though. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is Kelly Oubre's moment. He misses. No way. The Cavaliers have a chance to win the game now. Kelly Oubre, you choked, buddy. Wow. You choked, buddy. That is insane. I cannot believe what's happening right now. Donovan Mitchell gonna take the ball up. And, oh my gosh, this could be icing on the cake as Jared Allen throws it down. And it's a vicious slam to take the lead. Bronny and Kyrie, I know you have one more shot in you. Do not give Kelly Oubre the ball again. I know he wants to be clutch real bad, but he's just not. Bronny now, with 10 seconds remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5. What is he doing? 3, 2, bang! Bang! No way! Oh my God, he almost made the full court shot, but Bronny is him. Bronny, you have earned your first ring. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. And just like his father years ago, Bronny is going to celebrate with Kyrie Irving. No way. I mean, this is spectacular, the way this game just ended right here. I am sorry. I know I see my microphone level is going all the way up in the red. I'm sorry if I am screaming in your ears right now, but you have to give me a pass. I mean, this is history repeating itself at its finest. The Mavericks get it done in 7 games And you already know I want to see Bronny hold up that trophy. Show it to me. Show it to me now. And there it is. Bronny James has done it. And after all the criticism of him never being like his father, never being a solid player in the NBA, he has gone and done it with the same person that his father has done it with years ago, Kyrie Irving. Wow. I mean, wow is all I can really say here. I will see you guys when it shows the finals MVP, and then we will head on to the next season. But wow, that was insane. By the way, before we go into the next season, Bronny had 38 points and 13 assists in Game 7 of the finals. If that's not big time, I don't know what is. Kyrie Irving as well with 26 and 9. This duo is dangerous. That's all I'll say. They are dangerous. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions, and as we expected, Bronny James wins a finals MVP, averaging 38 points and 14 assists. Wow. Okay, though. We spent a lot of time on that season, so let's go right to player progression here. Now, guys, we have seen some crazy endings in the past, but that was probably the craziest thing I've ever seen, and wow. They went and they got rid of Kyrie Irving. Okay. I'm not mad at it, though, because Jason Tatum is a 96 overall. Not sure how they just got him, but okay. I mean, it's a pretty solid duo, Bronny James and Jason Tatum. All right, let's go see how they do. I expect another championship, I'll be honest. Wow, and surprisingly, Nick Doyle wins MVP, only averaging 20 points. You would think Bronny probably did a little better than that, but we will see. A guy on the Mavericks wins Sixth Man of the Year, Rob Dillingham. Still going crazy, proud of how your career has gone. And yeah, the Thunder are the top team again. Bronny James did not make the All-NBA first team. He makes the second, and yeah, a little bit of a slower year for him this year, but I mean, last year was really his year. Crazy to see Scoot here as well. Portland really sold on a couple good players. And yeah, he did make the defensive second team as well. Not bad, but did they make the playoffs? And wow, they are only a play-in team. It seems as Bronny doesn't mesh with Jason Tatum the way that he meshes with Kyrie Irving. I mean, we know about Jason Tatum. He is probably the biggest fraud in the NBA, in my humble opinion. But we do make the playoffs. And here we go. Jason Tatum, can you win without a super team? No, you can't. Jason Tatum needs a super team, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here first. Jason Tatum cannot win without a super team. And even if he does win, he'll probably choke in the finals. Or the Eastern Conference Finals. He's known for choking, is basically what I'm saying. All you Celtics fans, I know that made you a little upset, but you can't even disagree with me. Hey, I roast my own team too. Trust me, I roast the Sixers all the time. But alright. Obviously, that season did not work out. Mavericks, you might want to change something, but let's see if they do. Well, they did not listen to me and decided to make no changes. I mean, they may even have made their team worse at this point. That's alright, though. Stefan Trickett is probably going to be one of the greatest players of all time, is what it's looking like. And yeah, it's still Bronny and Jason Tatum. I'm not really a big Jason Tatum fan, if you couldn't figure that out from last season, but it's alright. Let's see how they do together for the second year. Larry Perry is the MVP. Okay. Good job, Larry. Any Bronny James sightings? No. Ken Dunn, whoever that is. That's fine. Bronny James does make the All-NBA first team and definitely should have probably been MVP over my good pal Larry Perry. But that's alright. 28 points per game and 10 assists per game is pretty good. Did he make the defensive team? No, he didn't this year, but that's alright. Did we make the playoffs? And we are in the play-in. Interesting. I mean, Jason Tatum, you must not be that guy. We are the 7th seed again, and it's a rematch from last year. So we're going to do exactly what we did last year, and we're going to sim the round. And this year we came to play. Who does Denver have? They still have Jokic. I mean, yeah. They're not better than us, I'll be honest. The Clippers have Devin Booker, MPJ, I was going to say Porter, Miles Turner. And yeah, no, we can beat the Clippers too. I'm simming through round. And I shouldn't have done that because they do beat us in 6 games. That's alright though. They're going to also beat Memphis. And yeah, Devin Booker, I think this is the first time I've ever seen him make the finals. And he loses. Matt, not sure who you are, but good job, Matt. Okay, Bronny, please tell me your team's at least a little better this year. Well, there is not much I have to say about this team. I mean, it's only these two, and then 180 overall. So let's just get right into it. I don't even know if they'll make the playoffs. Nick Doyle wins another MVP. Any Bronny sightings? No. That is alright though. Bronny does make the first team once again. And yeah, pretty much identical stats to last year. Did he make the defensive team? No, he didn't. That is also alright. We are the 4 seed this year, which honestly we got better without any help and with Jason Tatum getting worse. Not sure how that works, but we're going to go round by round here. And yeah, to see what Bronny can do. Okay, so we beat Houston in the first round, which is a solid team with 3 90s. Not sure how we won that game. Sacramento, though, is the number 1 seed. Isaiah Collier, Bronny's old teammate. And yeah, let's see if Bronny can beat his old college teammate. And he does. Isaiah, sorry, Bronny is just better now. Crazy. And this rematch with Denver, I mean, we play them every single year. Can we get it done? No, we can't. And we lose in Game 7. Wow. Nikola Jokic, you're probably very old by now. Not sure how you got it done, but you got it done. At 37 years old, you win your second championship. Congratulations, Bronny. Also, congratulations to you because, yeah, I mean, you were 1 game off of beating the champions, which means you probably would have won in the finals too, but it's all good. We still got next year. Well, Bronny James is gone, and they decided to trade for his old teammate, Isaiah Collier, and they got Brandon Miller. Okay, well, I will be right back when I find out what team Bronny's on, but yeah, I mean, this is crazy how they rebuilt to this team with Keegan Murray, and is that a 5'10" point guard they have? All right. How is this 5'10" guy 84 overall? I don't really care, though. All right, I will be back when I find Bronny. And here we are. Bronny James is on the Sacramento Kings, the team that was just the number 1 seed, and the team that his former college teammate Isaiah Collier was just on. A trade must have went down. That is crazy. We did also just beat this team in the playoffs, and I don't know if you guys remember, Jared Allen was on the Cavs when we took him down in the finals. Frank Mullen, a solid player as well. Herb Sharp looks like he's going to get a little better. But yeah, besides that, I mean, this team isn't great, but I mean, they're not bad either. Cam Whitmore and Benedict Mathurin. Sorry. Not sure what is wrong with my English, but alright, let me stop yapping. Let's get right to the season. Bronny James, in his first year on the Kings, is able to get his second MVP of his career. Pretty good stats there from Bronny. Did he win anything else? No, but the Kings are seeming to be the number 1 seed. Did he make the all-defensive team? Yes, he made the second. Not bad. And yes, we are the number 1 seed. That is great to see. Now, I'm going to sim the rounds here. We should be able to take out Minnesota, but it doesn't happen. And yeah, I guess that's alright. You know, the Celtics finally win a championship. All they needed to do was get rid of Jason Tatum. And then they did it. They actually needed to get rid of Jason Tatum and everybody else, it looks like. Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Okay. Bronny, hopefully your team got a little better, or hopefully they stay the same and we just don't choke in the first round. Okay, well, I don't think the team got too much worse. I see a lot of 79s here, which are basically 80s, if we're being honest. Yeah, still the same big three though. So, yeah, we're gonna head right into the season. And Bronny James once again is able to get his third MVP of his career. Not bad, Bronny. Alexander Sarr actually wins his first award of his career. And wow, the Hornets seem to be the best team in the league. Did Bronny make all defensive? No, he didn't this year, but that's alright. The Kings are the 2 seed. And who does Charlotte have? I'm just curious. Okay, they have this Matt guy. And yeah, some players that I don't want to talk about. Okay, we're going to sim the play in here. The Kings versus Denver. We got this. And wow, it seems like we just can't win in the first round. We barely get it done. Come on, we can beat the Timberwolves. And we do. And alright, the Pelicans, who do they have? Nobody that I'm scared of. Zach Edey, though. We were teammates. Not sure what happened to you, how your career has gone, but yeah. I mean, we were only teammates for 1 year, to be honest. Okay. And we lost to the Pelicans. Zach Edey beats us. Another year, another disappointment for Bronny James. But it's alright because he still has more years to come. And here we are back at player progression, and it's really the same team once again. So there's not much that I have to say besides Bronny is on the last year of his contract. So we'll get this year over with, and then we're going to see what happens after that. Wow, and Alexander Sarr, who was the number 1 pick in Bronny's draft, finally gets his first MVP. And he gets Defensive Player of the Year, but I'm surprised it wasn't Bronny. But I mean, his team was the best team in the league from the looks of it. Bronny does make the first team. And, yeah, a pretty mid-season for his standards, but that's alright. Alright, how did the Kings do? They are the 2 seed once again. I just don't know about these Kings in the playoffs. I feel like they start to fall apart. Now, wow, Bronny is going against his original team here. This is crazy. You need to win this one, Bronny. This one's important. And he does it. Portland, you should have never traded Bronny. This guy was the future of your franchise. But can Bronny beat a 98 overall Wemby? No, he can't. I mean, Wemby is too good. Scoot Henderson on the other side, making the Portland Trailblazers regret what they did. And wow, they beat a 98 overall Wemby. I'm shocked, honestly. The Raptors are NBA champions, but that's alright. Let's go see if Bronny decided to stick around on the Kings or if he joined a new team. Well, I can tell you one thing. He is no longer on the Kings. And yeah, they have Tyrese Prosper now. Hold on. I will be right back when we find what team Bronny is on. Okay, and I found Bronny. He is now on the Nets along with Grady Dick. Cool. I mean, do I think Bronny and Grady Dick is a duo that's going to win a championship? No, not really. Will I play out these 4 years of Bronny's contract? Yes, I will. And then, yeah, we are probably going to end this video after his 4 years on the Nets. But, hey, let's see if he can get it done on the Nets. Wow, so this guy on the Spurs wins MVP over Wemby, which is pretty weird. Ricardo Chavez is the Rookie of the Year. Alexander Sarr is taking over defensively. And yeah, it looks like the Spurs go 70-12. Good luck beating them. Bronny James does make the All-NBA first team. His stats are still slowing down a little bit from his MVP years. But hey, it's alright. Did the Nets make the playoffs? Brooklyn. And no, we actually didn't make the playoffs at all this year. Oh, that's very surprising. Gonna go ahead and sim this whole thing. And yeah, I guess we just have to hope that we can make it next year. Tony and Wemby kind of look like the greatest duo of all time. I can't lie. Are they power forward? Okay. So they both play center. How does this work? I have no clue. Don't really care though. We're worried about Bronny. Hopefully he can get some help this season. Okay, so from the looks of it, we got rid of somebody. I forget who was our second best player last year, but now we have Rubens. who looks like a pretty solid young center, and Florin Baku, who looks like a pretty solid young power forward. I mean, if I like this big three a lot better than some of the big threes we have had before. I'll be honest. I think this is a good squad we have here, and we have 3 more years of Bronny on this team to do it, so I think we can get another championship. Nick Doyle wins another MVP, and I mean, this guy's probably had a better career than Bronny at this point. Bronny James, though, is the clutch player of the year, and that's pretty solid stats right there. Hopefully, their team made the playoffs this year, though. Did he make the defensive team? No, he didn't. Did the Nets make the playoffs? No, but they did make the play-in. Oh, hopefully. Okay, they make it in as the 8 seed, and come on, we can beat the number 1 seed Knicks, and we do it. Hey, if we can beat the Knicks, we could beat anybody. I'm not scared of the Bulls, and we do it. Come on, this 8 seed is gonna win a championship. The Magic, they have good players, but Grady Dick, you're not on our level. I lied. They swept us. Okay. They were indeed on our level, but we still have 2 more years of this squad. Come on, Brooklyn Nets. And that is not what I was looking for, honestly. I thought at least one of these guys would maybe go up towards a 90, but it just didn't happen. Okay, Bronny does go up to a 92 overall, though. I mean, I don't have much faith in this team, but let's see what they got. And Isaiah Collier actually wins his first MVP. Bronny's old teammate, if you guys didn't know. They played together in college. And yeah, Lonnie, we don't want you winning. We want Bronny, not Lonnie. And Isaiah Collier's team is actually the best team in the league, so it makes sense why he was able to win that award. And yeah, I mean, Bronny still putting in work even this late in his career. But did they make the playoffs? And they're in the play-in once again. And they did not make it this year. I mean, honestly, I've just seen all I needed to see. This Brooklyn Nets team doesn't look like they're getting any better, but hey, last year of Bronny's contract, let's go finish off this video strong. I don't even know what to think about this team. I would like to say they look like they're good, but I mean, they've looked good every year that we've lost. This is the last year of the video. Bronny is about to be 33 years old, so let's just hope we can finish off with a championship. Well, in Bronny's final year, Isaiah Collier wins an MVP again. That's annoying to see. I was hoping it would be Bronny, but it's alright. Bronny does make the All-NBA first team. His stats take another small bump. But did we make the playoffs? Okay. And this is the year. We are the number 1 seed. Bronny, you have to end your career with a championship. Okay, and we lose in the first round. I mean, it is crazy to say the least. Isaiah Collier is going to end the video with a championship too. And yeah. Good thing this video is over because we don't want Isaiah becoming better than Bronny. I'm going to be honest. We're going to go over here to Bronny's stats, and I mean, he tried his best in the final year of the playoffs. If you guys want to see any specific year, go ahead and pause. I'm going to go through it all now. And yeah, we're going to go to his awards too, just to see how his career ended up. So, Bronny was only a 1-time NBA champion. He did win the Finals MVP that year, though. And he is also a 3-time MVP, a 10-time All-Star, and a 10-time first-team All-NBA. I'd say a pretty successful career for Bronny. Definitely didn't live up to, I guess, the hype that I set after the first championship. He didn't live up to that, but he definitely played better than anybody expects him to do in real life. Like, let's be honest. If he played like this in real life, it would be probably the greatest story of all time because, yeah, it's just probably not going to happen. I'll be honest. He probably will not be this good in real life. Hey, maybe he'll win a championship, but a 3-time MVP in real life, yeah. I'd like to say there is a 0% chance that happens, but alright. If you guys made it to the end of this video, Hey, this is the longest video that I have posted in a while, so I really appreciate you guys if you did. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and yeah, drop a comment. I will respond to it. Any video ideas that you guys want to see me do, drop that in the comments too, and I'll get right on them. But yeah, other than that, I really don't got much else to say, so peace.